Shoot.
Didn't earn my keep.
Oh!
Lady Edelgard! I'm sorry.
Bye-bye.
Just let me at him.
Goddess, please forgive the sins of the enemy leaders and the brave soldiers who followed their orders.
Yep. Awesome.
Why, thank you so much.
Somehow we managed to capture the Great Bridge of Myrddin. To see the Imperial army hold its ground until every last soldier fell. That is true dedication.
Or
It is
recklessness.
clear that Edelgard is not some cruel emperor who holds her people in a vice-like grip. There is something more driving our foes. From here on out, our journey will not be an easy one.
Excuse me, sir. Gilbert is here.
Gilbert!
Gilbert? What was he doing all this time? We'd better go and meet with him.
I wonder if we get a net.
So, you captured the Great Bridge of Myrddin. I'm impressed that you were able to break through their defenses.
Save your praise, Gilbert. Let's get to the heart of the matter. Why are you here? Why now?
I am once again in the service of Dimitri. He was in
Dimitri.
hiding in Fraldaria's territory, where he was biding his time for a counteroffensive.
We will...
Dimitri is alive?
Oh!
He was to be executed in Ferdia, but Dedu stepped forward to rescue him. I am here today by command of Dimitri himself. We realize that our enemies are the same, and that it may be advantageous to join forces.
I see. I shall hear you out.
I'm
We
in.
are preparing to advance against the Empire. Will you join us as we march toward the Imperial capital? If
Yes!
that is too much to ask, then at least allow us to freely cross the Great Bridge of Myrddin.
We will join you!
Hold a moment. We have just finished a fierce battle, and our forces are few. To march straight for the main body of the Imperial army and challenge them? It is too soon. I am happy to allow safe passage over the bridge, but to lend our aid asks too much of us. Is that not so? If you would be willing to wait a few months, we might be able to offer something more.
I am afraid His Highness is not able to stop his advance.
If that is the case, I am afraid we cannot join you. Please send our regards to Dimitri.
I understand. It's unfortunate that we were not able to secure the help of the Knights of Seros. Still, I'm grateful that we can cross the Great Bridge of Myrddin safely. Thank you for that.
Oh.
This will be a fight to the death. It is highly likely that we will meet our end. I wish you both the best of luck in the battles ahead.
And may the goddess protect you as well.
It's... Unless you side with Edelgard, it's basically like the kingdom, the alliance, and the church all against the empire. It's a little unfair. But I mean, if you're playing as Edelgard, you just get to kill all of them. The Impregnable Fortress.
Silver snow, heartstring moon, the impregnable fortress. After seizing the Great Bridge of Myrddin, the Resistance Army starts making preparations to invade Imperial territory when a surprising piece of information comes to light.
What's that? Don't leave me hanging. Oh, birthday gift from Flane. Aww. Thank you, Flane.
Emergency! In Gronder Field! It's...
We are in the middle of a military conference. Please, calm yourself and tell us what is the matter.
Yes, sir. It seems the Kingdom and Alliance armies clashed with Imperial forces on Gronder Field. Amid the chaos of 3 armies battling each other out there, the Imperial army was routed.
Good!
Edelgard sustained heavy wounds and retreated to Enbar.
Well then, I suppose...
Sir, the Kingdom army was also decimated and His Highness Dimitri has been counted among the dead.
What?
The Alliance sustained heavy casualties as well, and the whereabouts of their leader, Claude, is currently unknown.
Oh no.
Unknown.
Edelgard is injured, Dimitri's dead, Claude's mission. Dimitri is dead!
It must have been a brutal fight. To have lost His Highness. How tragic. Our only solace is that Edelgard sustained severe injuries.
That's the only one I cared about,
This
Dimitri.
is all quite unexpected, but we must find a way to use this situation to our advantage.
We gotta go find
Empire's
Claude.
main force has suffered a mighty blow. Edelgard will most certainly avoid the front lines. Now is the time for us to infiltrate the Empire and aim for the capital.
But what will happen to the lords of the Old Kingdom and Alliance territories?
They have lost many leaders and soldiers. I'm sure they must be hard at work rebuilding. We will foster cooperation by aiding them through the local churches. The remaining lords of the Kingdom and Alliance must join together to form one union. And you should be the one to lead them. What do you say?
In time.
Indeed, it is a question for another day. We must focus on our battle with the Empire. For now, what is our next course of action?
We should set out.
Steady now, Professor. First, we must determine our army's next move. We must choose a place within the Empire that will give us solid defenses for our front line. That will become the foothold for our invasion of the capital. There is one massive fortress that boasts the greatest defenses in the Empire, Fort Mercius. We will stand no chance if we attack by traditional means. We must gather everyone and devise a plan of attack.
Okay. Claude?
It has been a lifetime, hasn't it, Professor?
Dimitri? I thought you were dead!
Yes, I thought so too. I wanted to slice her throat, but I did not get the chance. I let people die, and yet I still stand. Rodrigue, Gustav, Dudu.
Aww. There must have been a reason you survived. This was in his story.
Reason. Everyone gives such complicated advice, and I can never quite grasp it all. That is why, Professor, I came here to explain my decision.
What decision?
I have no resources to take back the kingdom capital, much less to defeat the Empire. And that is why...
Huh?
Professor, you will catch a cold sleeping in a place like this.
Oh, it was a ghost!
Is something the matter?
It was a ghost! Where did he go?
I am the only one here. Were you dreaming?
Aww.
I can't say for certain that you were dreaming. But if someone did come here to see you, that person only wanted you to see their face. Perhaps they wanted you to guide them.
Oh man, this story is heavy, man! Because I actually played all 3 of the other stories, including Edelgard's story, but I haven't played the Church of Saros story yet. And of course, I haven't played the what is it? The Iron Wolves? I forgot their names. Linhart, Dorothea, Hanneman, and okay. Flynn, Alois Shamir. Okay. We'll do explore. Okay, we have a hello.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Whenever I think about my next battle, my knees won't stop shaking. I'm scared of getting hurt or worse. Sir, medicinal herb. Okay. Sure, worried warrior. I just get him weed. Here you go. Grass. It has a calming effect. Cool. The last thing I'm gonna do before I stop recording is I'm gonna hi. I'm gonna record the other thing.
No, Sam.
I swear to God, if she has more friggin' trade secrets for me.
A class reunion on the battlefield? That's bleak. That must have been so hard on everyone. You gotta keep looking after them all. I mean, they still look to you for guidance, you know?
Aww.
Hey, how about
Particular. Are you kidding me? Enemies in auxiliary and quest battles are now in possession of valuable secrets of some kind.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Nice. Get requests. Oh, right. Earthworm. Arcane crystal. Where's the shop?
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you.
Okay.
Return soon, please.
Fishing pond. I had to fish for a freaking silverfish.
Hey, I think.
I think, therefore I know. What? Alright, oh, dang it. Alright, let's do all these.
How did you know Dorothea was an orphan?
I hear she buttered up some noble and he enrolled her in the academy.
She's higher ranking than us lot. How disappointing.
What? Aww.
I suggest ignoring them.
Liam, don't scare me like that.
You seem less scared than surprised, but that's quibbling, I suppose. As for those two gossips, unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their petty words. Join me for a meal. I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel better.
Don't pretend we're the same. If I could brush it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem? Is this about your pride?
No, not even a little bit.
What then?
Lynn, please just go away. I want to be alone right now.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger. Ah, sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Please do.
Ah, Leonard. Reading as studiously as ever, I see. Anything to do with crests?
Hello, Professor Hanneman. Actually, this book's about fishing.
I didn't realize you were interested in fishing. What an unexpected discovery. I had heard that you were only interested in crests, to the exclusion of all else. As it were, I had rather thought I could train you as my successor, should we get to know one another better.
I'm sorry to betray your expectations. Truth be told, I've been thinking of giving up on my crest research.
What? Whatever for? Don't tell me you believe fishing to be a more worthwhile pursuit.
No, it's nothing to do with fishing. I adore the subject of crests. But to study them, you have to consult the people who bear them, right? I just don't have the energy for that.
It is an unavoidable hardship, I admit, but the satisfaction of making a real breakthrough is second to none.
I'm sure the satisfaction of catching a fish is pretty great too.
Consider this, child. Luring fish from the depths pales in comparison to untangling the mysteries of a quest. Why? It all comes down to purpose. Purpose, I say.
Calm down. I get it. Really.
Evidently, you do not. You must have something to work toward in life. The ultimate goal of fishing is to eat the fish. The goal of solving the mysteries of crests is, well, you must find that for yourself. What do you hope to uncover once everything is finally explained? What motivates you to keep digging deeper?
I had never thought about it like that. Perhaps if I did have a goal, I might share your enthusiasm on the subject.
Alright. Linhart with Catherine. Oh.
Catherine, Thunderbrand, I'm here to see it.
Well, that came out of the blue.
I wish for you to show me Thunderbrand so I may better understand the relic before I attempt to use it.
You want to use Thunderbrand. Is this a joke?
By no means.
think
My
it
research
is.
demands this next step.
Have you paid any attention to your training? If you use a hero's relic that doesn't match your crest, you'll become a demonic beast.
I am well aware of what became of Miglon Gautier. It is true that those lacking a crest are easily turned into demonic beasts when attempting to use any relic. However, research indicates that if you have a crest, even if the relic is not compatible, it's less likely that you will be transformed against your will.
Less likely doesn't mean impossible. I won't let you take such a dangerous gamble.
There's no recorded example of a transformation occurring after a single use of a relic. One attempt is barely a gamble. So, as a man of science, let me use it just once.
Nope, never.
Let's say you're right and I do become a demonic beast. What of it? I'm the only one who will be inconvenienced. And I've already made preparations to be subdued should that occur. I fail to see your problem.
You're a fool. Don't talk about the hero's relics like they're toys to play with.
Fine then, forget I asked. There is no persuading you when you're angry. Let us resume this conversation another time.
If you come back another time, you'll find my position hasn't changed.
I like Catherine. Why don't you just use it on him? Oh, and he's in the infirmary. Ow!
Hey there, Flame. I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd care for a Now, just a moment, Sylvain. If you must speak with me, I implore you to do so from where you stand.
What?
My apologies if this comes across as rude, but please do not come any closer to me.
Excuse me?
I am sorry. My brother has explicitly warned me not to go near you.
Said that? I bet he also told you any woman who comes too close to me is, how does he say it? Doomed to misfortune?
He used those very words. Is it true then?
Come on. He's just messing with you, obviously.
Of course I would prefer to believe that, but one can never know for certain. Particularly when similar stories are constantly in circulation about you. I have heard that men and women alike have been seduced by your nefarious ways.
I hate to suggest my talents are being oversold, but...
I have heard that you toy with people's emotions, like a cat toys with its prey.
Do I really look like such a villain to you?
Well, perhaps not. You do not strike me as much of a charmer.
When you put it like that, I feel like I should defend... Yeah, forget it. Let's get to the actual point.
Did I not tell you, Sylvain? Stay away from me.
It's kind of awkward talking from so far away. Can I please step just a little?
Truly, there are countless terrible stories of your behavior. I've heard that you panic when there aren't women around to flirt with, that you've gone as far as flirting with horses and even chickens.
Oh, come on. Who would even... You should know that your brother has an overactive imagination.
I would like to believe that you are a sincere and reputable person, Sylvain. But there is no smoke without fire. Or so the saying goes.
I may not be the most respectable fellow you'll ever meet, but...
Until I can be certain, please refrain from coming too close to me. Now, if you will excuse me, I must be on my way.
Flame, wait! Come back! And she's gone. All I was trying to do was deliver a message. Flame, hey! The professor said we need to come to the cathedral! I'll run really far ahead so you don't have to walk near me! There, I tried telling her. The professor can't be mad about that.
Sometimes it's better to just listen to people instead of being bullheaded.
Mission accomplished. Let's pack up and get out of here.
Yes. Let's.
What's wrong? You don't seem like your usual self.
Oh, I'm still the same old Alois. Come on, let's head back before nightfall.
Don't try to hide it. You're making it obvious.
Shamir, can I ask you a stupid question?
That depends on how stupid it is.
You're a skilled sniper. You've completed countless missions. And in the process, you've taken countless lives.
Correct. And your point?
After a mission, do you ever think about the people you killed?
Never.
I see. Well, I guess that's the best way, huh? There's no point dwelling on it.
After all the lives you've taken, why worry about it now?
I've got everything packed up. I'm going to head back now. You should head home as well before it gets too dark.
What a tiresome man.
Cool.
And he said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny? Sure. So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know. Do I need to be? What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with. Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.